Hi, welcome back to Basement Backgammon. In this episode, we'll be looking at problem 108 in Bill Robertie's 501 Essential Backgammon Problem Series. In this problem, black is to play a 3-2. You'll notice that black still has a runner here on 24. He's got the bar point. White has a runner on 10, blot on 10, and has a stack on 6. 6 checkers on his 6 point, our 19 point. So what do we do with the 3-2? There's an obvious play and a less obvious play. Why don't we take 10 seconds to decide and hit the pause button if you need more time. I'll be back in 10 seconds with Robertie's answer. Okay, and we're back. So Robertie's play is 13 to 10 hit. That one seems kind of obvious. What's less obvious to do with the 2 is slot 6 to 4. So let's read why Robertie makes this play. I'll put it back on the original position. Here's the original position. If you're well behind in the race and your opponent has a weak position, you can afford to be very aggressive. If your aggression backfires, your opponent's weak structure won't be able to hurt you. Black will, of course, hit with 13-10 and then look for the best two to play. The right play is 6 to 4. Black wants to make the 4 point, so he just slots it in the most direct manner. And if white hits back, his stacked position isn't very threatening. And if he misses, which happens most of the time, black is delighted. Slotting in the face of a checker on the bar is a bit unusual, but in this case, all of black's other deuces were clearly worse. So let's talk about that for a second. This is obvious, 13 to 10. So I'm just going to take that as a given. What do you do with the deuce? You can't do this. You don't want to break this. You don't want to break this. So it's either this, which doesn't do much, this, which does even less, or this, which actually accomplishes something, gets us halfway toward our goal. And what makes this possible is the fact that white has all of these checkers stacked up on 6. That's an awkward structure because only a 4-2 or a 3-1 make a good point here, or a 6-4 can make this point. Anything else, there's only 3 rolls that make a point inside his home board. Everything else is going to leave something. So you can hit here, you can slot here, and if black comes in with a 4, first of all, number one, he's only got half of his roll. Obviously, a 4-6 is a joker because it hits 2. But other than a 4-6, what does he do with any other number? A 3, he's going to bring down here, or he may come over here. A 2, what do you do with the 2? He's going to leave another blot out, or he's going to stack yet another checker. What does he do with an ace? He's got no choice. He has to do this with an ace, which is even better for us. What does he do with a 5? He double hits, but that's okay because it's going to be easy to get in, and he gives us yet another chance to put another checker on the bar. So we feel pretty comfortable slotting over here. And if he misses, which is wonderful, we have 1, 2, 3 chances to cover the 4 point. And that makes us very powerful. So that's Robertie's answer. I like it. Let's go over to XG's analysis and see what XG has to say. I'll be back with that in just a moment. And we're back with our XG analysis of problem 108. In this problem, black has to play a 3-2. 13 to 10 seems kind of obvious. What do we do with the 2? Robertie says slot the 4. Let's see what XG says. XG agrees. And it agrees by a decent amount. It's not a huge blunder to do 13, 11, 13, 10, for instance, bringing 2 down, which would be the second best play. Surprising to me to strip the midpoint like that. But this is clearly the right play. 13, 10 to 6, 4. There are other options as well. 13, 10 seems to be pretty obvious. In the first 5 options, 13, 10 is something you have to do. And then it's just what you do with the 2. But you have equity losses of 2.5% to go 13, 10, then 10 to 8, and then 5.4%, 13, 10, 8 to 6. So slotting the 4 is definitely the right thing to do. I hope you like this analysis. Please like this video, subscribe to the video series, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of future videos as I upload them. I'll be uploading one a day till the end of the series. This is problem 108. I'll see you tomorrow with 109. Bye-bye for now.